The Middle East woke up to a breaking news as Iran confirmed the killing of their senior figure from its very powerful military wing, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Brigadier General Ali Mohammad Naini, he was a key voice of the force. He was killed in what Tehran described as a targeted pre-dawn strike. In fact, the timing, it has shocked many because just hours before his death, he had openly challenged the United States, daring it to send naval forces into the Gulf. Though let me tell you here, the strike has not been officially claimed, but Iranian officials are pointing fingers at both the US and Israel. According to reports, the attack was precise, it was fast, carefully planned, suggesting high-level intelligence and coordination. It was not just a random hit, it cannot be. It was a calculated operation targeting a high-profile military figure, and that makes it far more significant here. In the meantime, Tehran's reaction has been immediate and strong. Officials have called the strike cowardly and warned that there will be repercussions as well. In Iran's political and military system, figures like Naini, they are not just spokesperson. They are part of the strategic messaging and operational chain. Now his death is being seen as both a symbolic blow and a tactical escalation. But what makes this whole situation even more dangerous is the timing. The region is already on the edge with the ongoing tension involving Iran, Israel, and the US. Now, the killing of a senior IRGC figure, it could now trigger retaliatory strikes, either directly or through any allied group across the region. And this raises the risk of a wider conflict stretching beyond one battlefield, potentially involving multiple countries and fronts. Here, experts say that such targeted killings often have ripple effects. They can lead to cycles of retaliation where each side responds with stronger action. The Persian Gulf, that is also already a very sensitive zone, right? With heavy naval presence, it could become more volatile now. Shipping routes, oil supplies, military bases in the region, they may all face increased risk. And there is a psychological dimension too. By targeting a public figure like Naini, the message may be aimed at deterrence and pressure, showing that even high-ranking officials are beyond reach. And yes, at the very same time, it could strengthen resolve within Iran, pushing leadership towards a stronger response to maintain credibility. So the question is, what comes next? Will Iran retaliate or will they wait and strike? And how will the US and Israel prepare for the possible retaliation?